Making headlines on the global front, from rising tensions in Ukraine to civil unrest in Egypt. We go live to our Paul Lee at the News Center. Let's start with Ukraine, Paul. We've seen clashes on the ground continuing to erupt in eastern part of the country, but what's the latest development on the diplomatic front?
Well, right now, there are no signs of tensions letting up. The European Union and the United States are expected to soon announce a fresh round of sanctions against Russia. Ambassadors from 28 EU nations are meeting in Brussels at this very hour to punish Moscow for allegedly destabilizing Ukraine. Our Shin Se-min has the details.
The United States and the European Union are preparing new sanctions against Russia over Moscow's actions in Ukraine. During a meeting Monday, EU diplomats are widely expected to adopt additional measures and agree on a list of individual Russians facing sanctions. The U.S. is also expected to announce new economic sanctions on Russia for its engagement in Ukraine this week. They will target Moscow's defense industry. Deputy U.S. National Security Advisor Tony Blinken said Sunday that the latest measures will exercise additional pressure on the corporate officials closest to Russian President Vladimir Putin. On the ground in Ukraine on Sunday, pro-Russian rebels freed one of 8 European military observers they've taken hostage in eastern Ukraine, citing medical reasons, but stated they had no plans to release the other 7. Earlier that day, all 8 observers from the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe marched out in public under armed guards for the first time and said they weren't being mistreated. The separatists say they'll release the group if some of their own jailed activists are let out. The West has criticized the group's capture, and Moscow has said it is ready to help secure the release but hasn't yet taken action. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.